Baxter, and the blazing bridge. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village surrounded by forests and rivers, there lived a small brown dog named Baxter. He wasn't the biggest, fastest, or loudest dog in the village, but everyone knew he had the biggest heart. Baxter lived with an elderly carpenter named Mr. Tompkins, who built toys for all the children in the village. Every day, Baxter helped deliver the toys by pulling a little red wagon through town, wagging his tail happily. One sunny afternoon, a loud crack echoed across the valley. And worst of all, a group of school children were trapped on the other side, returning from a field trip to the meadow. The villagers panicked. The fire was growing fast, and no one could cross the river without that bridge. Boats had already been taken away for the festival. "Baxter, no!" cried Mr. Tompkins. But the brave little dog didn't stop. Baxter raced to the edge of the river and jumped into the cold, rushing water. The current was strong, but Baxter paddled with all his might. He dodged floating branches and made it to the far shore, soaking wet but determined. The children cheered when they saw him. Baxter barked, tugged at their sleeves, and led them away from the burning bridge. He guided them along a narrow deer trail through the forest, one only Baxter knew from his daily walks with Mr. Tompkins. It was muddy, twisty, and filled with brambles, but Baxter led the way, pausing every few steps to make sure everyone was keeping up. After what felt like forever, they reached the village's old stone bridge far upstream. By the time they arrived back in the village, the fire had been put out, but the villagers had feared the worst. Then they heard joyful shouting and saw Baxter trotting proudly at the front of the group, his tail wagging high. The whole village erupted in cheers. Baxter had saved the day. From that day on, Baxter was known as Baxter the Brave, and a statue of him was placed near the rebuilt bridge to remind everyone that even the smallest dog can be a mighty hero with a big heart.